Hello, this is John Martin of AdGroupGenerator.com and welcome to another training screencast video. This particular video is going to cover the keyword analysis part of the process of ultimately using the AdGroupGenerator tool, and we're going to focus on briefly looking at why keyword research is fundamental to success with pay-per-click advertising, briefly consider paid and free services, and then we're going to focus on the free services, and we're going to use Google's free keyword tool that they provide within the AdWords internet site. And then finally, having done the keyword research on that site, we're going to show you how you're going to extract the information you've gathered so you can use it in the subsequent stages of this particular process. And we're going to go on then to have other videos where we look at using AdGroupGenerator. Okay, so let's get started. On the screen now there's a diagram that you may have seen in one of the earlier videos, and the purpose of this diagram is to summarize some of the key components of an AdWords account. At the very top here is the main account that you open up online, and within each account you have a campaign. Campaigns then have a number of keywords split into a variety of ad groups, where each keyword can be a broad match, a phrase match or an exact match. And for each ad group you have one or preferably two or more adverts that you rotate, which are actually what get displayed when you search, or when your prospects search on the Google search engine. So all of this is centered around the keyword. It's what the user keys into the search engine to generate, so this is what I'm searching for, give me the results and give me some information and give me some organic search results based on what I'm looking for. So the key is to research keywords that people might be searching for, creating ads for those, and making sure that the keywords are relevant and targeted. And that's really where keyword research comes in. As I said before, there are a number of services that you can actually pay so much a month to subscribe to use slightly more advanced tools. But Google have recognised obviously the importance of keyword research, and they've provided a completely free tool that you can use, and particularly if your budget's low or you just want to get started, that's completely adequate. So let's go and have a look at how you can find that. Okay, once again here we are in Google. I've typed in the search term AdWords keyword tool, pressed return, and as with Adwords Editor, I've got the adwords.google.com and various other things. So if you click on one of those, okay, so you end up at the Google AdWords keyword research tool. You'll notice on the screen there's a couple of options on the left hand side. You can either go to a website, enter the website details. This tool will go away to that website, and based on the content on that site it will come back with a list of keywords, which might be useful if you're researching a competitor. Or the option we're going to stick to is the default option, where you basically enter the search term you're looking for, and I'm just going to enter in pottery as an example. I'm going to leave the tick for use synonyms, then you just click on the box get keyword ideas. Now I've used this a few times today. If it's the first time in a day that you use this tool, you're often asked to enter the perhaps familiar security questions now of a series of random letters that are quite difficult to read, which just is a security feature to stop automated attacks on the Google servers. So that's fairly normal. So having entered pottery and get keyword ideas, you then get these sort of results in the results area. The first section of the screen are all keyword phrases that contain the word pottery somewhere in them. The next column shows you how many people are using that particular keyword phrase within Google, so the fuller the box the more competition there is, so it's likely you'll be paying more per click to actually include that particular term in your sort of keyword list. Then the next two columns give some indication of how popular these particular keyword phrases are. I'm actually recording this video in the middle of August, so it shows approximate volumes of search in July. This is on a global basis. That's that. Match type, this is broad. You could select the more specific, so this is the most generic search title, and there's an add button. You'll notice if I move the screen over slightly, currently it's blank. This is sort of a working area where you can sort of save all the keywords and keyword phrases that you're interested in. So you can do one at a time, or I'm going to scroll down the page quickly. It's a bit of a blur, but when we get to the bottom. Okay, so you'll notice that the first section has ended and it says there's 150 keyword phrases containing the word pottery. So if I say add all 150, you'll notice now on the right hand side that all of those have now been copied into the, if you like, the working area. And coming back here, if we go down a little bit further, you'll see there's this other section with additional keywords to be considered, sorted by relevance. Because you tick the synonyms box, it's also, Google's gone away, seen pottery, and come back with other words that it thinks are similar to pottery. If you're interested in pottery, you might be interested in kitchenware, clayware, ceramics, porcelain, things like that. So that's this section. Again, amount of competition, approximate numbers of searching, and again you can either add ones individually, so if you didn't like a couple you didn't have to add them. For easy's sake, so it's identified 50 at the moment, I'm just going to add all 50. So what I've ended up with in this sort of right hand working area is a list of the 150 related to pottery and the 50 related to synonyms. So that's 200. And you'll notice at the bottom it says download these keywords, and there's a number of different options. I'm going to choose the text option for now, but you can choose, if you're familiar with the others, you can still choose those. But once you click the text, essentially what it does, I'm using Firefox and it's telling me, okay, you want to download this information, you want to open it as a text file. My default text editor is Notepad, so I'm going to say OK. And there we are on the screen. It's opened up TextPad. It's given it the name Keywords 2 because I've had a couple of other keyword files, so it gives it number 2 as the next in sequence. And as you can see from this list, it's copied all of the keywords from the AdWords keyword tool into this text file. Now, just to make sure I know it's saved, I'm going to File, Save As. I'm going to save it to my desktop, keep the name Keywords, and save it. So now I can find it easily later on. So that's essentially all I wanted to cover in this particular screencast. We've shown the importance of keyword research as a basis for your AdWords campaign, and we've shown you the Google free keyword tool and use that to search on pottery related terms. And having created a list that we're interested in, we've now exported that into a text file, and that text file is what we're going to use as an input in the future videos, and we're going to take you and run you through how to use AdGroupGenerator so you can translate this list of keywords into something that's very useful within the AdWords Editor program. So I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. So that's the end of this particular training video on AdGroupGenerator. I hope you've enjoyed it. Before I go, I just wanted to emphasise that I've obviously used YouTube to host this particular video, so you might have viewed this video on YouTube or on the help pages of AdGroupGenerator.com. I'd really appreciate it if you head over to the YouTube channel, give feedback both on the video and how you found the tool. Feel free to embed the video on your site, blog about it, tell your friends. My YouTube ID is AdGroupBuzz, and I've also got a Twitter account with the same name, which is AdGroupBuzz. Great. Thanks for watching, and pop back soon. Don't forget to check us out here at AdGroupGenerator.com, the free tool helping you create Google-friendly, keyword-driven ad groups in 3 easy steps. You get better relevance to improve your quality scores. You slash the time you spend optimizing your campaigns, and it costs you nothing. See you again soon.